What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today it will be an update on KAS, because if you saw my last analysis, you know that I informed you about this potential support confirmation, so congratulations to everybody who took this move, because it could bring you a profit around like 13% of the net market. But right now we are retesting this previous all-time high, which can give us, in my opinion, another really good opportunity to open here another long trade. And this, in my opinion, might be the last chance to get into this coin for a relatively low price. So if you are interested about the exact setups that I'm currently watching here, I highly recommend you to watch this video till the end, because in today's video I will reveal you all of the setups that I'm currently watching here. Before this video continues, I just want to let you know that this YouTube channel is directly connected with my Discord trading group, where I am sharing everyday analysis on the altcoins that I'm currently watching. So if you are interested in that, you can check it out, and link to join is in the description or in the comments. So let's start today on the 12-hour chart. As I said in the intro, right now we are retesting this previous all-time high, which was like on the level like 0.1981, but the candle actually closed on the level 0.1945. So if there will be a support confirmation on the 12-hour chart, this can be, in my opinion, really good opportunity for potential long trade. Stop loss in this case you can place either like under this previous low, or if you want to have, let's say, kinda safe stop loss, you can place it under this previous important resistance, which will give you potential stop loss around like 6.7% of the net market. The last take profit targets, well, with a trade like this, I am, let's say, always speculating for a higher risk reward ratios. So let's say something between like 7 to 10 risk reward. Let's say we are gonna go for the more aggressive approach. And so in a trade like this, the last TP should be around like 0.3263. The reason why I am placing the last take profit that high is that historically you can see we don't have here any liquidity. So for the price, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to do a bigger moves. So yeah, right now, if there will be a support confirmation, this can actually be your first setup. But of course, this is not gonna be your final risk reward, because in a trade like this, you need to take multiple take profit targets. So some of the profits you can take, for example, under this previous high, then under 0.23, for example, 25, 27, 29, 31, and then you can save some back to the last take profit target. So in the end, the risk reward ratio will be like 7, something like that, which is, in my opinion, still really good. So yeah, this is first potential setup that you can currently take here. On the other hand, if there won't be a support confirmation and there will be another drop, then you can watch here this previous resistance, which is between level 0.1839 and 0.1821. And the setup is like this. So if there will be breakdown, fake out, and then a support confirmation, you can open here a long trade. The entry will be somewhere in this area. Stop loss in this case you need to place under the low that we will create during the fake out. So the stop loss in this case will be kinda small, let's say something around like 2.5%, which means that your last take profit target can be kinda low. So there is pretty high probability that we are gonna reach this area, and the risk reward ratio will be still around 10, and you don't even have to take that many take profit targets. So some of the profits, let's say somewhere around here, then under this high, then you can save some back to the last take profit target, which will give you from risk reward ratio like 10.2. The risk reward ratio will be like 8, maybe 8.5, something like that, which is again really good. So this is another potential trade that you can take here. And the last potential scenario that I'm watching here is connected with this bullish order block, which is between level 0.167 and 0.1538. In my opinion, there is actually not that high probability that this setup will be, let's say, complete, because let's say to this setup to be valid, there needs to be a fake out under this previous low, which means under this bullish order block. So the market needs to do something like this, and then a support confirmation. And the setup is similar like with this resistance. The only difference is that this area is bigger, so there will be probably bigger stop loss, because the stop loss will be probably around like 7.5%, something like that. I'm counting with potential fake out like this. Of course, the entry will depend on where will be actual let's say the support confirmation. So if the support confirmation will be somewhere around here, then the stop loss will be smaller. If it will be, for example, somewhere around here, the potential stop loss will be bigger. And again, with a trade like this, you can count for risk reward ratio like 10. So let's say with last take profit target like 0.2 0. And again, with a trade like this, it is really important to take multiple take profit targets. So for example, under this resistance, and then the, let's say, rest of the profits can remain the same, like for example with this setup in which we are waiting for that support confirmation. If you are watching my YouTube channel, you know that I am doing analysis on this coin really often. So if you saw my previous analysis, you probably saw like this setup from this bullish order block, which I think is still really good, but we didn't reach this area yet. But in a trading, you always need to wait for a proper setup. And if these conditions are not met, then you simply don't want to open any trade because it's not worth it. Because as a traders, we are always counting with probabilities. And if the probability for a successful trade is actually not that high, you don't want to open any trading setups. And if you, for example, want to help with trading and you want to know about all the altcoins that I'm currently watching, then definitely don't forget to join my Discord trading group because I'm sharing there those analysis every single day. And link to join is in the description or in comments. But yeah, this will be all for me for today, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.